Quiet! Quiet! Roll up!
I just want to say one thing. Yo, Adrian!
May the Force be with you.
You shall not pass!
With great power comes great responsibility.
Your mission, should you choose to accept it.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Welcome to the Beach Family Film Club. We are going to be talking about some of our favorite movies. We go over some of our favorite games, maybe who some of our favorite actors are. Today we are on a hot topic of a big movie that just came out, Spider-Man Brand New Day. We're going to be talking a lot about Spider-Man, so we're pretty excited. But to introduce ourselves, my name is Grady Beach. And to let you know our favorite Spider-Man, my favorite Spider-Man is got to be Andrew Garfield. Love Andrew Garfield. He brought so much emotion and laughter to his Spider-Man, and he's just my favorite. So yeah, and then Dad.
Jason. you first asked about when we were before we started. You were talking about like maybe Spider-Man situation. First thing that came to mind for me was Stan Lee. I love how they stick him in the movies.
Oh yeah,
I love
yeah.
it. I love it. And the report you did
Every
from
time.
elementary school,
Yeah.
I think, about Stan Lee, and just watching the thing and everything being connected and all the Marvel stuff.
Mhm.
I love how they put him in there.
I think that's been a little piece of Marvel that has kind of been missing from every movie. Maybe that little bit of the magic that we're missing is Stan Lee was in everything.
Yeah.
You're
I
always
miss
looking
Stan
forward to the
Lee.
cameo.
Yes.
Yeah. Favorite Spider-Man?
Tom Holland stepped up, but I guess I would go with Garfield.
Yeah.
Just he's the spidery Spider-Man.
The very Spidey Spider-Man. That's
Yep,
good.
Yep.
Haley?
Okay, I think it might be a hot take. I don't know, but I love Miles Morales. I love those movies.
Yeah.
Across the Spider-Verse.
I don't think that's all I take at all. I think that's a very
Yeah.
safe
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's great. So
That's awesome.
Perfect. I'm Mac Beach, by the way. I'll have to go with the Andrew Garfield. He's just so good. Just so good.
I will give an honorable mention. Me and Mac do love the Spectacular Spider-Man
I was
TV
going to
show.
mention that as well.
Awesome.
Yes.
Super good.
If you haven't seen that show, there's only 2 seasons, but wow,
Should
is
be
it
more.
great.
Should be a lot more.
You see a lot of Peter Parker and Spider-Man.
Yeah,
And
very
it's
good.
like, wow, it's real. But
I like the
Andrew
artwork
Garfield
in that one.
Yeah, great animation. Mhm.
Yeah.
Garfield.
So a couple things we're going to do today. We're going to be reviewing the Spider-Man Brand New Day. What are some of our thoughts, some takeaways, something we're excited for. And then we're also going to talk about what is something we would like to see from Spider-Man moving forward, a future Spider-Man project. So we'll get to there, but I'd love just to bring it open. What were your guys' initial reactions while walking out of the movie theater for Spider-Man Brand New Day? And just so you know, no spoil. We're going to talk about the whole movie. If you haven't seen it, that's on you at this point. It's been out for over a week. It's made over $1 billion. So go see it.
Go see it.
We're going to be
Yes.
talking about it. So this is a complete spoiler warning. So that's on you. But
The old man get back.
initial thoughts from the movie walking out. What did you think?
I'll go first.
Yeah.
I was expecting more in the movie. I was just a little disappointed. I wanted a little more some certain things. But now, looking back on some of the scenes that were in the movie and things that they did, I feel like it was a really good Spider-Man movie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right? We saw a real side of Tom Holland. I think he did a great job as Spider-Man. But you kind of saw a sad part of Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Of him having to let people go.
yeah.
And kind of just see like, wow, being Spider-Man
It's tough.
is tough. Maybe being Spider-Man is cool and like, oh, web slinging and whatnot, but being Peter Parker,
It's tough.
it sucks.
It's tough.
So I think there's a new part of the movie that I wasn't really expecting, maybe, that we got a lot of.
Yeah.
And then looking back on it, it's like, wow, that was Peter Parker.
Yeah.
So it was a really great movie. It was still funny looking back in certain parts of the movie where he got the clothes mixed up or whatever in the laundry.
Yeah.
Walks out in the
Juicy on his butt. Yeah, hilarious. Hilarious. Is that my tank top? No.
So I thought it was a really great movie.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'd love to go see it again. I can't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Love to see him again.
I'd love to see it again.
I would love just to put in, I think Tom Holland from the Odyssey got way too much hate for his performance. I don't think he was written super well in the movie because I think we just rewatched Spider-Man Homecoming and then we just saw Spider-Man Brand New Day about a week ago. and I just think he is an incredible actor. What he's able to do, Peter
Yeah.
Parker.
Right.
And there's some other things he does a good job with, but I think with his performance in Odyssey, I don't think that's on him.
Oof.
And that's a whole other episode for another time.
Oh.
But yeah, what were your guys' initial thoughts walking out of the movie?
There were a couple of interactions with Punisher and Peter that I thought was incredible. The banter between them, where they're both talking at the same time. You could tell that as you went through the movie, you could tell that the Punisher, you got to see that gentle side of him.
Yeah.
And he loves Peter Parker. He loves He didn't know he was Peter Parker yet.
Yeah.
He loves Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
So, when he helped him escape from the hospital, putting on the costume, and that was so cool. But then when they were in where they were getting on his boat, and they had MJ with them, and they were just talking, the both of them together, the banter between them. Yes, that was probably a highlight for me.
Super good.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, I agree. I thought it was great. I did expect maybe a little more. I don't know what I was expecting. We had talked about this, but we didn't think that Jean Grey was quite a villain, just because from her perspective, she's just trying to look for her sister, and these are the bad guys.
Yeah.
And she might have done it in a not a great way, the way she did it.
Sure.
But she did have a change of heart from Peter Parker's interaction. It just kind of reminded me of Thunderbolts a little bit, of how like the emotional aspect of it. And she really wasn't the villain. And there wasn't really...
Yeah, I've got an issue with Marvel using a superhero as a villain, a future hero as a villain for a current movie.
Yeah.
Just to set them up for the next one. Not that Sadie Sink did a bad job as Jean
Yeah.
Grey. I'm actually really excited for her moving forward. I'm excited to see her interact with the X-Men. And
Oh, she did great.
I'm really
Yeah.
excited to see what that's going to look like. I was walking out. I was disappointed. I had a lot of mixed feelings because it was spoiled. That was leaked that Jean Grey was in the movie. That she
So
was,
I didn't know, so I wasn't disappointed.
Gotcha.
I didn't know.
Yeah, so I knew that was coming the whole time, and maybe that's where the disappointment was, because that was the big plot twist, and I was expecting something bigger.
Okay.
That someone
makes sense.
was manipulating her, some other supervillain. So I was really hoping that maybe Scorpion had a bigger role to play. It's just, this is the second Tom Holland movie where they haven't really introduced a big villain player for him to fight against.
What if we look at it this way? So a lot of times in real life, the bad guys are always behind the scenes.
Sure.
So the Department of
Department of Damage Control.
Department of Damage Control, they were controlling things from the behind the scenes.
Sure.
So the Department of Damage Control is actually the bad guy in that movie, manipulating everyone.
Yeah.
So
In a sense, they were the real villains.
yes.
And as time went on, as I had some time to think about the movie, I actually really like it. I think it's a great movie. Just initially walking out, I was a little disappointed. I think you and me were talking about this. We were hoping the Hulk fight there was a couple more blows exchanged. I was really hoping Peter was going to get a couple hits on Hulk, and Hulk would maybe be slightly dazed at the strength of Peter Parker. Or maybe he would go full arachnid and just get a couple big hits on him.
Something happened with his Minotaur, and then he'd have to go full arachnid.
Right,
And
yeah.
then get back under control.
It just the fight felt a little quick when actual Rage Hulk came out. It felt a little fast, and I was hoping there was going to be a little bit more.
Right. Yeah.
I would say those are my only two critiques with the movie. Besides that, I really, really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
The arc that they put Peter Parker through, of him accepting that he needs to be not just Spider-Man and not just Peter Parker, but he needs to be both, and that gave him so much strength.
So those 4 years, he developed quite a bit in the movie. It wasn't just a whiny little kid asking for, change the whole world for me. When he had to step up and take some responsibilities.
Yeah.
That was really neat to see him develop like that as a character.
Yeah.
I think his Spider-Man suit as well looked awesome.
Yeah.
I thought it looked super good.
Yeah. And I love the fight with the hand at the end. When he's like going up and he goes.
Yeah, when he's doing the
More
web.
spiders. He's more spider web.
Yeah.
Stuff we love about Garfield. Andrew Garfield, when he fights, I think Tom did some of that in that fight.
Yeah,
with the hand.
it's cool because
That's good that you brought that up.
we're all Spider-Man. Everyone's Spider-Man nerds now, right? So it's cool to see people like analyze the different fighting styles between the 3 different Spider-Man, and Andrew Garfield fights the most like an actual spider.
Yep.
And so we saw a little bit of, I would say, Toby and Andrew bleed into Tom, which I really like that being a full story. That those two being a mentor for him, even for the brief time in No Way Home, had such a big impact on him in this movie, especially with how his costume looked.
Yeah.
The way he was interacting with people, the responsibility, what he needed to do, and even when he was trying to figure out the organic webbing, he's like, Peter too had organic webbing. He was cool. I'm cool.
He was cool.
Right? I thought that was a cool little shout out to Toby right there.
Yep.
Yeah. Did you guys notice when they were swinging? He was like, web. Did you guys notice that?
He was saying,
what was he saying?
He was swinging with web
Web,
with
go.
MJ. He was like, web, go.
He had to really concentrate to do it.
really focusing on
Yeah.
shooting the web,
I thought
stopping the
I
web.
thought it was hilarious.
It reminded me of Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
They do that in the first web.
Oh yeah.
Web, go. Yeah.
With the words popping out too.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool. Super fun.
Yeah.
Something I did want to bring up, something I noticed as I was looking back on the movie. I'd love to get your intake. In No Way Home, they finally introduced the Daily Bugle and J. Jonah Jameson. He's not at
in
all
Yes,
in
you're
this
right.
one. So I'm curious. Do you have any thoughts on that?
I'm sad because I like that guy.
I love Spider-Man's a menace. You know, I love the constant backlash he gets, but you know,
Maybe
any other
because he
thoughts?
was like everyone
was in love with
loved
Spider-Man.
him. They're like, oh my gosh, we love Spidey, or
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
like, he was such a hero, you know, to them.
So go
Yeah.
back to the spell. Was the spell for everyone to forget Peter Parker, or just that Peter Parker was Spider-Man?
Yeah, so the spell specific, and I'm pretty sure it was just to erase Peter Parker. Yeah. So Spider-Man is still all there. Everything he did with the Avengers,
So if-
the Avengers remember Spider-Man. You saw that in Hulk. Hulk remembered Spider-Man for a
Right.
second.
But no Peter.
No Peter.
So could it have been that Peter wasn't remembered by J. Jonah Jameson?
Right, and that was kind of how he got big in that one. Was he was revealing that Spider-Man is actually this kid Peter Parker.
Right.
And that's where he was able to get big and bring all this backlash. Like he was in a little talk show that he was doing, which is cool. So that was kind of my thought. What I came to is that Spider-Man was just so well received in the public at that time that he really couldn't bring up any argument what he was doing was wrong, because he was actually having a ton. That crime was down.
Yeah.
It mentioned that he's had all these successes with these villains.
The key to the city.
He's gotten the key to the city. You can't really hate on him anymore.
Sorry, dude.
So
And we think the actor, what's his name?
J.K.
Retired?
Simmons.
J.K. Simmons, that
Yes.
he's retired?
I saw
Or
that.
he's
I hope I
stepping
got
away,
his name right.
stepping away from acting, I guess.
Oh, is he really?
Maybe. I don't know if you're retiring, that's what it means, right? That you're stepping away.
I didn't see that. That's crazy.
I saw something about that, but I don't know if it's
If that's the case.
Okay.
He'll be missed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good actor right there. I like him a lot.
Whether he comes back or not, I guess I'm kind of okay with it, because I do enjoy how different Tom Holland's Spider-Man is. I think they nailed that aspect of Spider-Man in Tobey Maguire's. So like, if you want J. Jonah Jameson yelling at the top of his lungs that you hate Spider-Man, like, go watch the Tobey movies, because you did it once. I don't think you need to do it every single time.
Right.
Yeah.
So that was kind of my thought.
Cool.
But interesting, they brought that up and then they did it again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any other thoughts about Spider-Man Brand New Day that you wanted to bring up? Maybe something really cool that you liked.
I liked when he walked out of the hospital and he was just having that moment.
Yeah.
Because
That was cool.
wasn't there a time when he
Punisher was
walked
there.
out of the building and everybody hated him?
Right. In the third one, you're right. I forgot
Yeah.
about that. Yeah. In the third one, No Way Home, he walks out and everyone's yelling, or he's walking into school
Yeah.
and everyone's yelling and hating on him.
Yeah. So it's like a full circle moment.
Yeah. That's a good point. I
Yeah.
didn't think of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which makes sense why
No.
it would stop
Yeah,
and want
it
to
was such a
just
big
be
deal.
part of it for a second. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's really cool to point out.
Mhm.
Wow.
And the fact he's probably feeling super alone in that movie and whatnot, trying to deal with everything.
Yeah.
How that, wow, people
I do care about me.
People are outside the hospital. They don't even know who I really am. They just know I'm Spider-Man.
Yeah.
And they're like, we hope you feel better and whatnot. So, That's what we'll see.
Yeah, that's a good one, mate.
With the kid.
Well, I can't take the credit because
Oh, did you see
because I saw like something on social media about it, but I was like, that's really cool.
That's a cool clip.
Yeah.
I guess we could talk about the end credit scene real quick. Did you have any thoughts on that? So the end credit scene shows a little, it shows Ned's Spidey tracker, and it shows a new sighting of Spider-Man, and then he leaves Earth,
Like in space.
and then it shows Spider-Man re-pop up in space or something. So, any theories, any thoughts?
I had a better end scene in mind, but
Same here. I have a much more exciting one, but it's okay.
That's all right. I've heard it's Tobey Maguire.
I have two.
And there's rumors he's coming back for Doomsday, and he'll have the Iron Spider suit, which
I've seen that too.
would be really cool.
Yeah.
And it'll be the classic
Wait,
one from the comics.
what do you mean Iron Spider costume?
Aw,
Do I not know this one?
Iron Spider.
Okay.
It's yellow.
It's Tom Holland had it. It's the one with he has the big legs
Oh,
that come out.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was kind of his version, and there's a comic version that
It was
was
like a cleaner version.
It's
yeah.
cle-
It was
oh,
just
yeah.
red, and then his symbol's gold with his eyes are gold and
Oh wow.
no webbing.
Yeah.
It's
I
very
don't know if I've
clean.
seen
Looks
that.
good.
That's cool.
Interesting.
You definitely.
What kind of a spider fan am I?
This is getting awkward, man.
Yeah, but I've heard that that's what it is,
Cool.
and they're hinting at that. But I don't know if that's
Yeah, I've heard that Doomsday is gonna have an opening scene or whatnot, or they'll show Tobey Maguire's universe and Wolverine and Deadpool are gonna show up there, or vice versa, and they'll fight for a second, and then they'll realize that they're on the same team, and so that'd be pretty cool.
that's been a lot.
That'd be pretty cool. There's gonna be a lot in the movie, obviously.
Yes, yeah.
I hope a lot of the spoilers don't get revealed because knowing it was Jean
Yeah,
Grey getting into it hurt a lot. Hoping there
So
was
I didn't
more
know.
than
That's
one.
why I enjoyed that part
Yeah,
so much. I didn't
yeah.
know.
It could just be that Spider-Man's gonna go in outer space again. It could be he's gonna hop on the
He's
Fantastic
been there
Four
once.
ship.
He's been there again.
Yeah, it's not the craziest thing to think that. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he's kind of buddies with the new Black Widow. So
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
I mean, one
Yeah,
call
but that's
in.
just little potatoes. Come on.
Don't get me started with the little potatoes.
Small potatoes.
Small potatoes.
The new Avengers struggle to get a block of cement pushed up to save someone, and then Spider-Man is fighting the Hulk all by himself. It's like that's some small potato stuff, huh? Okay. I'd like to see you guys take on the Hulk. You want to stand a chance, new Avengers? Golly.
Maybe we'll step up in the new movie. Hopefully,
They don't-
which would be way cool.
Sure, man. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
They're done for against Doctor Doom. It's not gonna happen.
Unless Sentry
Century. Wow.
That's all they got.
Can't
all we got. Tough.
Yeah.
All right, cool. I think this is a good spot to transition into our other part. So we're going to talk about what are some future Spider-Man projects we would like to see. It's already been confirmed that Kevin Feige and I can't remember her name, the lady with Sony, have already discussed potentially up to five more movies with Tom Holland or Miles Morales being introduced into that. So I don't think we're really concerned about Tom Holland movies moving forward. I don't think any of us are. There are some other side Spider-Men, I should say, that we would like to see maybe a little more screen time for. If you'd like to go first, Mac.
Of course.
So yeah, just what kind of Spider-Man project would you like to see that isn't really in the works, or maybe really couldn't happen at all, but we would love to see something from? So Mac, what would you like to see?
Yeah. Like we said, we're Andrew Garfield fans.
Yeah.
Not saying we don't like Tom or Toby.
I think they all do something great within
Yeah.
their movies.
Yeah, I think Andrew speaks a little more to me.
Yeah.
I really love the Andrew movies. I'd love if they went more with that. I did see a post recently that Andrew Garfield said he would love to do another Spider-Man movie, but it'd have to be something different. It wouldn't be
solo
a
Amazing
solo.
Spider-Man 3, something like that. right?
Exactly, yeah, something different. I don't know, but there's been fan posts about him being an older Spider-Man, and they've been throwing pictures from an old comic called The Ultimate Spider-Man.
Ultimate Spider-Man.
Yeah, if you want to see more about that, just go to the comics.
It's the Marvel's Ultimate Universe.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah. In that story, basically, he's an adult. He doesn't get his powers till later. Heard he has a family. I think it'd be a great twist on the story. You get more of an adult Spider-Man than a teenager
Spider-Man with kids.
Spider-Man with kids. He just have 2 kids already. The story's a little different. I think it would be such a great addition, and Andrew Garfield's such a great Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be doing the world justice to bring that. I think. But I think just having that, you could do one movie, you could do 3.
Give him 5 movies, why not?
Why not?
Why
You know?
don't you?
Give us what we want.
Yeah.
But I think that'd be a great idea.
Yeah.
And
Is there a supervillain you would like to see him fight in that particular movie?
I feel like Kingpin is a great bad guy.
I like him too.
Yeah.
But in the Spectacular Spider-Man, the cartoon one, what's his face? Tombstone. Tombstone is kind of the boss man, but everyone doesn't really see him as a bad guy. He's more just a corporal,
Very
leader.
intense businessman.
Yeah, but for the people who know, he's actually the big bad guy.
Yeah.
I think he'd be a great, person to make a bad guy, especially because they just introduced the Tombstone, and he had not even 2 minutes in the movie. I thought he was going to be way more.
20
in it.
seconds.
That was
I
weird.
thought he was going to be a bigger bad guy.
I was hoping he was going to be the behind the scenes in Brand New Day, but
and he had his
he
sister or
looked, he looked
something.
awesome.
Would have been way
Yeah,
cool.
he looked awesome.
But yeah, I think it'd be great. Bit of more screen time. I know that role meant a lot to him that he got it.
Yeah.
So yeah, bring him in.
Hopefully, it's
because
something in the future they were hinting at that they'll do
Yeah,
later.
Yeah.
hopefully. But yeah, that's my pitch. Yeah,
Cool.
Andrew Garfield back for another Spider-Man.
Absolutely, dude. I think that's great. I'll go next. I loved Spider Noir.
Yeah.
It has been a great year to be a Spider-Man fan, and even with next year coming up with Across the Spider-Verse.
Woo!
Right? Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Into
Sounds-
Across. No, Beyond the Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Beyond.
Yeah.
So
Miles
the,
Morales.
the third Miles
Oh,
Morales
okay.
animated movie. Just so excited to be a Spider-Man fan right now. There's some awesome stuff coming out. Finally, we're getting what we want. Give us more Spider-Man. I loved Spider Noir. I loved the fresh take with Nicolas Cage. I think he did a spectacular job in that show. I loved the black and white. We watched the whole show in black and white.
We did
Me
one
too.
episode.
One episode in color.
but I liked it better.
Wasn't
than
worth
black
it.
and
Really?
It wasn't
Yeah.
worth it. We
Okay.
wish we had stuck with black and white for that episode too. But I would love for them to do a second season. It hasn't been confirmed yet. Within that second season, a couple things I'd like for them to do is one, let us know if this is the same Spider-Man that was in Miles Morales' movie. I know he has a different name. He's Ben Reilly in this, but they're kind of hinting at that he changed his name in the first one.
Really?
Yeah, very briefly. Like if you weren't paying attention, you wouldn't have noticed it. So
I did not notice it.
very briefly, yeah. So I would have loved for them to confirm if that's him or not, and maybe all they would need to do is just show him with a Rubik's cube.
Yeah.
In color.
In color, in the black and white.
That
I think
would be cool, yeah.
That'd be cool. And for that second season, I would love for like some murders to be happening. People are all shriveled up like raisins from these killings. And I think the big bad villain they could do is Vulture. Vulture's super scary in this universe. And maybe even throw in a Green Goblin, and he's the one pulling all the strings behind it. He's trying to take over the city now, and he's using Vulture as his pawn or his goon. And that's kind of what I would want for a second Spider Noir. Maybe take it to the next level with Nicolas Cage. And I don't know. There's so many other. They could do there's Noir Iron Man, Noir Daredevil.
What?
Yeah, really cool. That'd be cool if they were like. I love it when
that whole
Spider-Man
universe.
teams up with people. I love that he teamed up with Punisher in Brand New Day. So I'd love to see a Noir team up in his universe. I think that would be pretty cool.
Yeah. Would you want another love interest? Not Cat, because obviously that's not going to be a thing anymore.
That'd be kind of cool if somehow Gwen Stacy got brought in, like an older
Yeah.
Gwen Stacy for him. I think you have to for him to get some
Have to
closure.
be an older
Yeah,
woman,
I think that'd be
Yeah.
cool.
Would this be more of a mystery? Because I feel like the first season there wasn't really a mystery going on.
It was very
There's-
light mystery
yeah.
for like the first 2 episodes. Yeah, I think they could drag out the mystery a little bit more.
I would love that
I
because
think
he's
that'd be
supposed to be a detective.
A detective.
Yeah.
So
I think that'd be cool.
that'd be way cool.
Yeah.
Haley, what would you like to see?
Okay, so speaking of Miles Morales, I would love a Miguel O'Hara movie, like kind of
Spider-Man
behind the scenes,
2099.
Spider-Man 2099, because we don't really know much about him other than he created the Spider Society.
Yeah.
I would love to explore that, how he got his powers.
So do a prequel for him?
Yep,
Okay.
and then like him exploring that new universe with that other family, because it mentions it briefly in that.
Right. He went in and
universe.
he replaced that dead version of him so he could have
Yes.
someone of a normal life.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Like if he killed him because and then stole his family.
He didn't leave that. He just said he died and he took his
And-
place. Maybe he did kill him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I'd love like maybe him fighting Venom and somehow the symbiote attaches to him, and then he gets those powers, he doesn't know how to suppress it or get it out. So that's why he's taking those injections, which it does show briefly.
He does take that injection.
In that movie, and that's why he has those fangs and talons and weird features.
Yeah.
And why he kind of has a bad side to him.
Are you Spider-Man?
I know.
You think he makes
that?
He's like, dude, you have claws. Spider-Man doesn't have claws.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
I
so
would
I
love
think
to
that'd be fun.
Yeah, same animation, I'm guessing.
Yeah, oh,
Sony
yeah.
Studios, they do it.
Clean.
Yeah, very clean. Oof. Sign me up. I'd love that. That's good. That's done.
Yep.
Done. Okay, Dad, what would you like to see moving forward?
So, with my excitement about Daredevil in that last Spider-Man movie where Matt Murdock showed up to be his lawyer
In No Way Home.
in No Way Home,
Right.
he catches that brick.
Cool.
And Spider-Man recognized something interesting about him. Then we go through the spell and he would lose his memory of him. My thought was to have them team up together against, of course, Kingpin's going to get out of prison. You can't
Got
keep
it.
him, right?
I mean,
How we
you
go-
could do Tombstone.
Well,
Since he was briefly introduced into this, that could be.
but how does Tombstone compare to Kingpin? I mean, there's something neat about Kingpin,
That's true.
right?
That's true.
Just watching more of it. So I would also like to see Kingpin use maybe other types of villains. I like Rhino, how he could manipulate Rhino, maybe with something about helping him get the suit off him or something.
Sure.
But just the interaction between Spider-Man and Daredevil could be really fun with the lawyer mind, with the witty mind, with the tube together. The way you've seen Daredevil interact with other people, even as he interacts with just the different characters. I'd love to see that. I think it'd be great.
Yeah.
So it's Tom Holland and Charlie Cox team up.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
Yes.
So would you want Punisher in there too? Because
Why not?
He
kind
could
of-
make
he's
it
kind of a
present.
big deal.
I'm telling right now, as I look at some of the Daredevil, I'm like, where's Spider-Man? Where is he?
Right, and you're
Where
thinking
is
that
he?
in Spider-Man too. You're like, where's Daredevil?
Where's Daredevil?
But he's in prison, so.
So
Should have got him out.
Daredevil, of course, has to get out, and everyone else. Anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it'd be great.
So you want Kingpin to be the main villain?
Maybe a team up.
Manipulate.
Tombstone Keep.
Oh, that'd be kind of cool.
Ooh.
And they make the Sinister Six.
Oh gosh.
That'd
be cool.
Because they could bring back Vulture. There could be some replacement for Mysterio, Scorpion. Yeah, they'd have to throw in Rhino and then Shocker, I guess.
They'd have to bring back Shocker.
Bring back Shocker, but he can get like a more mechanized suit.
Wow. And then working together, because you could have Sinister Six, or have a whole nother story of the Hand,
Right.
which are vicious. Oh my goodness. Because they could turn away from their dangerous ways and go bad again. But yeah, there's so much possibility in just the two together interacting. It's the interacting together, the way they just work off each other. I think it'd be so fun.
Yeah.
So
That'd be cool. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining for our episode. This is our Spider-Man Brand New Day review and potential Spider-Man projects we would love to see in the future. Sony and Marvel, if you need help writing them or coming up with more ideas, we've already got a round table to do it. So ask us. We'd love to help you. But this is the Beach Family Film Club. Thanks for joining.